It's a 1.3 mile circuit, 9 turns. The one part of the track that will cause a lot of problems is Taylor's, which is the last corner of KnockHill. It's a very tight right-hander. It causes a lot of issues for racing drivers. Chicken's out of the blocks first, so we'll stay with Chicken as he goes through Duffer's Dip and come around McIntyre now. Tight right-hander. Then a nice little kink called Butchers up to a chicane called, well, Chicane. Very deceiving. You can see her at the Browder Hill. It cuts off around to the right. You're on Brabham Straight.
Track.
And then this is Clark. And then this is called the Railway Straight. It's actually a very smooth, long left-hander. And then here is the all-important Taylor's corner. If you don't get this corner right, in all fairness, Chicken did very well there. And if you don't get the drive right out of that corner,
you do what I do.
You will lose a lot of time. I think this is going to be quite a close race. There is going to be a lot of knocking. There's going to be a lot of love taps. As we're on board with Rabber going through Taylor's, and he's just lost a bit in the back end there. It's stepped out. That would have lost him a few temps. He's not going to get the time he's looking for, but he's just got over the timeline in time to get one more lap in. And it needs to be absolutely faultless to get ahead of Sly Tycoon. Any advantage you can get to help him win the TF Community Championship. He has a quicker delta at the moment. I don't think is enough though. It needs to be a little bit faster. Really good exit there. But he does have traffic. He's half a second quicker than his delta. Oh, it steps out. Is he going to be quicker than Sly or Senpai as he comes up to the timeline? He's done it! He's done it! 55.056. One absolutely epic last lap from Rabber. Absolutely epic. He nailed.
Man, that was tough.
He nailed the last corner. So Rabber in first, Senpai with an excellent lap in second, Sly Tycoon starting in third. So he has a lot of work to do if he wants to take home the TF cap. Blade Man in fourth with an excellent qualifying. Hopefully his car won't have any issues on the starting line like the last race. Crispy Chicken in fifth, Nagato in sixth, Blinky in seventh, and yours truly. So within 10 minutes, we will have our very first TFRL champion. And to be fair, what a venue to end it on, KnockHill. Excellent track, very underrated. Very underrated. But notice how quiet all of the races have got. Earlier it was all laugh games, all a bit of fun. Everyone's dead stone silent now. It's the intensity is certainly there. It's not something I was expecting for our community shootout, and we are waiting for the lights. Rabber is revving. The lights are going up. And they're down. Rabber with a good start, but Senpai's got an even better start. Blade's got a great one. Sly Tycoon with an awful start down in fifth as they come through Duffer's Dip into McIntyre. Senpai and Rabber battling it out, but Rabber just needs to keep it clean. Blade looking to get a piece of the action here. Running a little bit wide after the chicane. Oh, Chicken just running a bit wide. Oh! And it looks like Blade just got a little bit nudged off by Sly there. Rabber flying out of Clark Corner as they're coming down to to Taylor's Bend. I think Rabba should have it, but really late on the brakes comes Senpai. But who's going to get the better acceleration? Slide Tycoon has got some great acceleration as all three cars come over the line to finish lap 1. What an absolutely mega start. They come through Duffer's Dip. Rabba runs wide. Rabba's run wide.
Sorry, mate.
He's got all the work to do now, Rabba. As it currently stands, Sly will win the championship. It's all down to Rabba. Oh, Chickens just ran wide with Nagato right behind. Hopefully they haven't set into their groove now. Rabba's really pushing to keep up with Sly.
Does not like me.
As we go on board with Blade, who's ran wide, so has Blinky. Completely cutting out Duffer's Dip. These two having a little bit of scrap back in 6th and 7th. At the end of the day, points matter. Depending on oh, and someone's gone off Nagato. Nagato was off after the chicane, causing an issue. Sly Tycoon apparently has some race director issues. Senpai has race director issues. So depending on what penalties Sly and Senpai have, it could very well mean, as long as Rabba was within a second of Sly, he could win the championship. Sadly, I can't see what penalties have been dished out here, but can we see on the timings? There is a penalty, so Senpai's got a 2-second penalty with Sly with a 1-second penalty. So Rabba just needs to finish within 1 second of Sly Tycoon to win the TF Championship. As long as he keeps it clean, of course, but he's not waiting. Sly's got a really good exit there. And Rabba just tucks in behind. I kind of want to say to Rabba to take it easy. He just needs to finish within a second, but I just want to let this play out naturally. I'm not going to get involved. I'm just going to commentate on what's going on, but... Oh no, Rabba's gone off!
No.
Rabba's gone! He's gone! We're on lap 5 and he's completely gone! Oh, it looks like Nagato's DC'd out. So Chicken is right behind Rabba, but I think just to make it a bit more interesting, do I say it? Do I tell Rabba this circuit's killing your arm? No worries, Pundu. It's a tough circuit, dude. It's a very tough circuit. Rabba needs to close the gap. Bumps everywhere, says Pundy in chat. This Nagato. But Rabba just needs to get his head down and drive the best he possibly can. For all we know, Sly Tycoon may well have a spin-off. He may have an issue. You just don't know. Actually, like the circuit, just not my arm, says Nagato. Says Pundy. As we're coming up to Taylor, Senpai, nothing needs to be taken away from Senpai. He is having an absolutely fantastic drive around KnockHill. At the beginning of the night, Senpai was definitely a contender for the championship, but sadly, round 4, he DC'd, which is a shame, because then it could have been a 3-horse race. But Rabba has just posted the quickest lap time of the race. So it's all on Rabba. He has closed the gap. Well, Sly Tycoon with a bit of a wobble. Rabba going across. He is consistently faster than Sly. With 2 laps remaining though, unless Sly Tycoon has a spin out, it's going to be hard to say, but I feel very sorry for Rabba. He put in a fantastic effort in. Slide's pretty much gone into cruise control. He is taking it very, very chilled like. But if I'm honest, Sly is a very consistent driver. He's been finishing in the top 3-4 for the whole of this racing league. He's doing an absolutely great job. But they are closing up now on Blinky. So we're on the final lap now. Sly Tycoon has run a little wide, but not wide enough for Rabba. But once again, Senpai is doing an absolutely brilliant job. Oh, thank you, Jade. Senpai comes round Taylor's for the last time. Round 6, the final round. And he's going to take the win. Clearly very happy. Sly taking second, and Rabba will be taking third, but sadly he will just be too far behind. He will just be too far behind to not sneakily get that second position. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The final results of round 6. Senpai finishing in first, Sly in second. Rabba in third.
Yeah, definitely a bitch.
But Sly and Rabba
One more race.
have finished on 109. So, okay.
Do a race off.
I think it's going to have to be a race off, isn't it? So, just to update everyone in the Discord, Sly finished with 109 points. Rabba finished with 109 points. Because of where they finished. I said a minute ago, like, as long as Rabber or Sly finish ahead or whatever. But because of where they finished and the way that the points get dished out, you've ended up on the same. Senpai, after that awesome win, dude, well done. Finishes on 85, not to be sniggered out. Henry finishes 4th with 62. Chicken with 62.
Yeah, but can I just point out as well that Henry only raced 3 races, didn't get any wins or any podiums, and I've raced 6 races
So
and 1 podium.
That's pretty wild.
it's mental. So we're gonna have to do one more race, which everyone can get involved in.
Okay.
Essentially, wherever Sly and Rabber finish is the winner. Essentially, okay. So it doesn't matter where you finish. Whoever finishes in front of the other wins.
Yeah.